Benton County has not had a good land plan. Basically, we've been an agricultural county since we became a county. The cities have grown, but the county has stayed very rural. And so because of that, the county's been reluctant to get into the land planning business. What is driving my desire, and of course the importance of this, is Beaver Lake is the water supply for 14% of all of Arkansas's population. And it's vitally important that we protect that water supply. And of course that water supply is entirely out in the rural part of the county. So, you know, some land planning is certainly going to be necessary.
You know, there's always going to be efforts to control the use of land for the better good. That's always the excuse that is used. We have a valuable resource here in Beaver Lake. It's important for the potential growth of this area, not only for business, but for residential use. If you don't have clean water, an area is not going to grow. And if we pollute this resource, we all suffer, business, the local community, and that.
It was kind of shocking when I first came down here in that there is absolutely no standards out here in what is called the unincorporated area. So there were a number of builders who were building things that were not up to code. And investigating that further, the county had what is called a blue book for people who are going to construct something, and they weren't enforcing anything about compatibility. So if you look around the lake here in the unincorporated area, you can basically build anything that you want, unless it's a landfill or nuclear waste dump or something on that order.
Land planning in a lot of places, it's a very, very controversial subject. Some people want no land planning at all, and a lot of other people want everything absolutely planned, and we want to land in the middle somewhere. We don't want to overplan. I don't want to regulate agricultural ground any more than we need to.
Any change in how we use the land, we have to come up with a consensus and properly communicate with each other what's the best way to protect the lake, but by the same token, protect the rights of the people that live on the lake and own the land.
Growth is good as long as it's planned, so that you can have your development, but at the same time put in practices that will also protect our water supply and the recreational activities that this lake provides.
Change is inevitable, but any change has to be thoroughly explored, and the rights of everybody needs to be considered, and you try not to infringe on those rights.